Good morning, everybody. This morning, I'm in the Cafe El Baccio on board the Celebrity Edge, and I'm planning on getting my steps in, which can only mean one thing. It's time for a full tour and ship review. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. Stay tuned.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. Ooh, I was done feeling hopeless, screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. It's funny how easily a life can be torn apart. Why couldn't I simply see that I was sick at heart and I am in deep debt? The climb we did was unreal. You made me so speechless. I just can't believe it. You broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. Ooh, I was my own enemy, screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. I rise from the ashes with pins and patches. We carry on. I rise from the ashes. I heal from your passion. My doubts are gone. Oh, yeah. Felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. I rise from the ashes with pins and patches. We carry on. I rise from the ashes. I heal from your passion. My doubts are gone.
Good morning, everybody. This is your man, the Bus Man, bringing you another episode of On the Road. This channel is your gateway to all of my travel tips, guidance, and advice on all things related to motorcycling, motovlogging, cruise, and destination vacations. For those of you watching who have already subscribed to my channel, big double thumbs up. Thank you very much. It is appreciated. With your support, my channel continues to grow. For those of you watching who have not yet subscribed, my only ask is that if you like the content, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button right down below. It's absolutely free. There's no commitment, no obligation. Doing so will only let you know when I put out future content. So now that that's out of the way, without further ado, pitter patter, let's get at her. So as I talked about in the intro, I'm currently enjoying a most magnificent Americano double shot with cream in the Cafe Al Baccio. Delicious. So today is day 6 of a 7-night Alaskan cruise, which departed from the port of Seattle with ports of call in Ketchikan, Skagway, Juneau, and Victoria, and then we head back to Seattle. So today is a sea day, and I'm up and at 'em, ready to go, charging the batteries with my Cafe Al Baccio, and we're going to be heading about the cruise ship. As we always do on this channel, we're going to start out on deck 3, and we're going to work our way up to decks 4 and 5. I'm going to show you all of the interior amenities first, and then we'll work our way through all of the outdoor amenities. I'm currently located in the Martini Bar, which is located on deck 3 midship, and we're going to be working our way towards the stern or the back of the ship from deck 3, and then from there we'll be working our way up. Alright, so this is the Martini Bar. Working our way up. This is the main dance floor area. They do have live music during the day. And here's where all the action is. You can see the spectacular chandelier that they have. It's all LED lit. And at nighttime, this is quite a popular area. This Martini Bar is not as large as the ones you'll find on the Celebrity Beyond or the Celebrity Ascent. However, it is well laid out. The chairs are very comfortable, and the service is absolutely outstanding. So we're working our way back. We're heading into the guest relations and shore excursions area. So leaving the Martini Bar, turning to our right, this is the guest relations area. They do have some seating here, and it is staffed all the time. So the guest relations area is where you go if you have any issues on board at all related to your stateroom, including things with your SeaPass card, any reservations, anything that you're having problems with. You can come to this area and they will most certainly help you out. It's also the lost and found area, so if you leave your cell phone lying around or you lose a purse or a bag or some other object, more often than not, one of the other passengers will come to the guest relations and drop it off. So there's a good tip for you. It's also the lost and found. So this area is the shore excursions area, pretty self-explanatory. If you don't already have pre-booked shore excursions at the time you board the ship, you can come here and look on these tablets to see what's available and make your bookings accordingly. Again, I always recommend booking your shore excursions in advance online, especially when there's flash sales on 20, 30, 40, 50% off. You'll always get your best deal booking pre-cruise. And from the guest relations area, moving straight ahead, this console is the concierge class captain's club. So if you're a concierge class guest, you can come here and get and access your private concierge for services at the concierge level. So from the shore excursions desk, working our way through, we're now on the starboard side, and we're working our way towards the back of the ship where the main dining restaurants are located. And you can see the artwork on the wall as we walk our way down the hall. At this point, anytime you see these signs, those are indicative of exits and elevators. So to the right, halfway down, we're going to come across our first bank of elevators. Good morning.
Good morning.
So straight ahead, these are the aft elevators, and on this side you can access the port side of the ship. This side, the starboard side.
Coming.
So these are the elevator locations aft.
Oh, que kids.
So coming through, making a right, we're continuing on the starboard side towards the back of the ship.
Met the Titanic survived.
Now this area is quite dimly lit, as you can tell. This is the location of both Normandy and the Tuscan. So this is what the Tuscan looks like. You can see the decor. It's closed right now, obviously, but very high end, very high class, very well laid out. And then exiting the Tuscan, we're going to walk across to the Normandy, which is right here. Forgive the flicker, it's caused by 4K 60 recording on LED light. So now we're in the Normandy. You can see the difference in the decor. We'll take a quick walk around. And each of the restaurants that we're going to pay a visit to has its own theme, its own layout, and its own decor. Look at those chandeliers. Absolutely stunning. As we work our way through and around. So this is obviously the French themed restaurant, the Tuscan being the Italian themed restaurant. And these are open, these lower two restaurants, both the Tuscan and the Normandy, are open for dinner. Only the Cosmo is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So here they have this artwork here. And again, it's pretty dimly lit, so I'm not sure how well you can see it. But they do have another interesting piece of artwork here I'll show. And it reminds me of Pinhead from Hellraiser. Of course it's not, though. So then we head to our first bank of stairs at the very back of the ship. We'll work our way up to deck 4. To my right, your left, is the first entryway to the casino. However, we will be going through the casino a little bit later I'm going to move back to the starboard side and start working my way forward and showing you all of the amenities on deck 4. Here we go. All right, so working our way forward. Again, there's the entryway to the casino. And just like in Las Vegas, the casino is strategically located so that you have to walk in proximity to it or directly through it to get to wherever it is that you're looking to go. And I assure you, that's not by accident. The casino is a major revenue generator for cruise ships. So this is the first boutique location. They got some Louis Vuitton bags here. This is all high-end stuff in here if you like your shopping. And they have Sounds of Time. You can see all the stuff they have in here. So this is called the Celebrity Shops. Again, on the starboard side. Moving our way forward. And of course, Effie. Every cruise ship has Effie in it. Muchos bucos, or muchos dineros. Nothing in here is cheap. Working our way forward. Again, to the left we have the casino. And we'll work our way through the casino as best as I can a little bit later. The casino is open right now, and they don't really like people recording inside of the casino. However, the bus man rolls with it, and we'll see what footage we can sneak in. So this is time now. Again, high-end watches. They sell Hublot, all of the high-end watches in here. Lots of salesmen and no customers. So they got Tag, Rolex, IWC, Panerai. So when it comes to shopping on board a Celebrity cruise ship, be prepared. Bring a defibrillator, bring some oxygen, and bring your black credit card with no credit limit, because the prices are through the roof and into the stratosphere. Personally speaking, my tip and advice would be buy the Wi-Fi package and start comparing prices on board, because if you buy any of the stuff I've already shown you on board a cruise ship, you're gonna get ripped. Things are, like I said, you are not getting a deal on a cruise ship. So if you're thinking of buying a new watch or some jewelry, my advice would be buy it at home at your local jewelry store. To be forewarned is to be foretold. All right, so from the shopping area, still working forward, we're coming through where I started this vlog at the Cafe El Baccio. And they have some nice seating in here. As you can tell, it's starting to fill up. They do have good service here in the Cafe El Baccio, and everything they sell at Cafe El Baccio is top quality. The coffee is excellent. So here's a look at the display case. All of these items in the display case at Cafe El Baccio are included in your cruise fare. No extra charge. And if you're diabetic like me, bring lots of insulin. Another view out the starboard window at Cafe El Baccio. You can see the wave action, what we're going through. There's a good one. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's just a rocking and rolling out there. But the Celebrity Edge can handle it, and it's doing pretty good. And there's the hard-working crew. How you doing, my man? These are the folks that work the magic right here. So the Cafe El Baccio Again, excellent. I come here every morning. However, the Cafe El Baccio is considered specialty. It is not included in your cruise fare. So you are going to need a classic drink package. You don't need the premium to come here. If you have the classic drink package, everything that they serve in Cafe El Baccio will be included. If you don't have a drink package of any sort, then you will have to pay a la carte. All you need is your CPAS card, and you can charge it to your stateroom account. But it's worth every penny. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. All right, let's move our way forward to the bow of the ship. Here we go. So again, we are on deck 4 by Cafe El Baccio, and you can look down into the martini bar area from here, and it does provide a nice view. All right, moving our way forward from the Cafe El Baccio, we have the Celebrity Eye Lounge. So here they do have some laptops where you can log in and surf the internet or do whatever it is that you need to do on board if you don't have a Wi-Fi package. Even if you do have a Wi-Fi package, there's nothing stopping you from coming here. They also have a variety of items for sale, including GoPros and camera accessories and all the like. Again, full retail. No deals in the Eye Lounge. If you don't have a Wi-Fi package, you can also come here and purchase one. This entire cruise, I've had the premium Wi-Fi package, and with the Starlink Wi-Fi, even on this Alaskan cruise, the Wi-Fi's been very reliable, very stable, and lightning fast. If you're going to buy a Wi-Fi package, do not buy as part of the all-included. Buy it separately outside of the of your initial booking, and then wait for the flash sale, because quite often, again 3-4 times a year, they have these flash sales that can give you 30, 40, 50% off. For example, on this cruise I got the premium Wi-Fi for 50% off on a Black Friday flash sale. So word to the wise, don't pay retail, always get a deal. We just left the Celebrity Eye Lounge, and now we're heading into the area called the Studio. Now this area has a whole whack of these touch pads, and using digital technology, any picture that's been taken of you during your cruise, you can come in here and tap your CPAS card, and any pictures that have been taken of you will come up through facial recognition technology. Then you also have the option of purchasing them or having them printed or what have you. We have the Future Cruise Vacations area. So with regard to the Future Cruise Vacations, if you already know what you're going to do for your next cruise at any point in the future, then you can take advantage of the opportunity to book your cruise on board, and what you will get is a $100 reduced deposit. In addition, depending on the length of your cruise, you can get up to $500 of onboard credit, and that's in addition to whatever offers are available online. So you can pyramid or stack the deals on top of each other. Again, the deposit is non-refundable, it is reduced. The other option that you have is, if you're unsure, you can do what's called the book later option, and it's pretty much exactly the same thing as the book now option. However, you do put a $100 deposit on as many future bookings as you think you want to do in the future. And then the one change that they've made is these deposits are non-refundable. So for example, you come in, you give them $200, you'll get 2 book later options, which you can use to book up to 6 months in advance. After 6 months, if you haven't made your booking, you lose the deposit. So make the booking, and then and you can use that through your travel agent, or you can book directly online with Celebrity. All right, so we're leaving the photo gallery area, and this little place is called Attraction, another boutique store where you can get all kinds of different colognes and bath bombs, all that kind of stuff. Moving forward, this place is called Adventure, and they sell all types of clothing items, celebrity branded stuff. Coming out from future cruise vacations down that way, we have the club. We'll pop in there momentarily, but we're going to continue to work our way forward. But before that, we're Spirited is the name of this, and aptly named because here you can get pretty much every type of alcohol that you can think of. This is where you also come to have like a little mini snack area here, as you can see. Working our way forward. I would be remiss if I didn't mention that everything you're going to buy in Spirited is beyond full retail and sky high in price. It should be called Sky High, not Spirited. All right, we're entering the theater. All right, so in the theater, they're currently having a little seminar, and they're playing copyrighted music, so I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time there, but I will get some shots of the theater later on and include it in this vlog. So from the theater, we're now, of course, the theater being at the very front of the ship. Moving to the right are the forward elevators. There are only 2 banks of elevators on board Edge class ships, forward and aft. And these are located again just outside of the theater. 6 elevators forward, 6 elevators aft. So when you're coming through on the port side, exiting the theater, I should say, is the club. So this gives you a good idea of what the club. It's a small, quaint, elegant place to hang out at night. They have all kinds of different attractions and lounge seating. They've got various couches, the full bar back here. This is where they do the Deal or No Deal. If you're ever playing Deal or No Deal on board the Celebrity Edge, they have 2 decks or 2 tiers, as you can see. They also do a variety of different game shows in here, and I'm hoping that the copyright music playing in the background isn't flagged. If it is, then obviously I'm gonna have to do some editing. All right, so now we've moved back towards the Cafe El Baccio area, and across on the port side of Cafe El Baccio is Le Grand Bistro. So this is the last amenity other than the casino on deck 4. So let's check it out. And there it is, Le Grand Bistro. And it's typically open during lunch hours. This is another specialty dining restaurant that is not included as part of your base cruise fare. So there's the menu board, and pretty much everything here is as low as $2, $6, $7, $8 for different sandwiches and baguettes. This is the seating area. It's a small, quaint little area in here. You can get things to go, or you can sit down and eat. And they will be opening quite soon. So not on this cruise ship, but on the Celebrity Beyond, I did try Le Grand Bistro, and it gets the Busman thumbs up. It is Busman approved, and it is on the list. So if you're on board Celebrity Edge, check it out. It's not too expensive, and the sandwiches are unbelievable. And from the port side at the Le Grand Bistro, another look into the Grand Foyer, where the Martini Bar is located. Absolutely stunning. And you can never get too much of that. All right, so we've moved on from Le Grand Bistro, and this is the casino bar in here. It's a sit-down bar where you can watch. They got all kinds of sports games and different football, soccer, basketball, hockey, what have you. Full selection of beverages as well, and they do have, oh shock, look, slot machines. So we're just going to take a quick walk through here on the casino and see how long it is before they give me the boot. But as you can see, they have a wide variety of slot machines in the casino. They have poker tables, they have blackjack, roulette, craps, this is pretty much a Vegas style casino with all the modern games that you would find in any Las Vegas casino. So we'll walk forward. You can see just a quick example of all the different machines that they have. Dancing drums, all the Zeus games. And again, this comes back out onto deck 4. And if you're trying to access the forward elevators, well, here they are again, right through the casino. Double Diamond Deluxe, Triple Double Diamond. No shortage of games in the casino. And I'm surprised they haven't come and said, get out. But I'll take what I can get. All right, so I've moved up to deck 5 using the aft stairway. To my left, your right, is the direction towards Eden. So we're going to make our way back there. But first, I'm going to head out onto the outer deck and see what's going on out there. All right, the seas are unangry. So obviously I'm on the outer deck in the blowing wind. According to the captain's announcement, the wind is in excess of 30 knots. The waves have increased up to 16 feet. And this gives you a good idea of the conditions that we're sailing in right now. And it's not really raining, but it's a huffing and a puffing. And again, the camera probably doesn't do what the justice. The wind's blowing, it's cold, it's only about 10 degrees outside, or 50 degrees Fahrenheit. So let's go inside and check out Eden. All right, so this is the entryway to Eden. This is one of my favorite places to walk through. So let's enjoy. now we're exiting. I love that little walkway here. So now we're entering into the Eden area. You can see all the artwork and the decor that they have. And for those of you who are booked into an aqua classroom, this is the location for Blue. So come on to deck 5, work your way through as if you were going to Eden, and you will find Blue. Let's take a quick walk inside. The doors are open, and this is the decor that you can expect to see. Again, this is exclusive to aqua class guests. If you're a retreat class guest, you can try to book this subject to availability. It is very small, it is very quaint, very well laid out, and it's themed, as you can clearly see, in blue. So the Blue restaurant is intended to be an upscale, finer dining experience, clean eating, nouvelle cuisine, as it were. It has its own unique menu. However, if you are in Blue and some of the selections are not to your liking, don't worry, because you can also order off of the main dining menu. So you got the Blue menu plus the main dining menu, and it's all included. So you can go one or the other. You can also go mix and match. So there you go. Bon appetito. And there it is. The piece de resistance. They have another boutique store in here, and it's called Mankind. And this is all costume jewelry, clothing items, bags, this sort of thing. Good morning.
Morning.
Mankind. And they have digital wall art here. And as you can tell, it's a moving picture. And the washrooms are to the left as you enter Eden. So working our way left, you have the Eden restaurant area, and on the left side of your screen I'll put up a menu of the items that are available if you decide to book this. Hello everybody, the bus man here. Unfortunately, due to circumstances beyond my control, my camera did not record any of the footage of Eden that I wanted to share with you on this tour. However, I am going to edit in some of the live music that I did record in Eden during my time on board this particular cruise. If you're liking the content so far, I will take this opportunity to remind you to please hit that like and subscribe button, ring that bell for future notifications, share this content on your social media, and leave a comment. I always respond to all of the comments in all of my content. It is sincerely appreciated, and once again, I apologize for this inconvenience. Now, back to the tour.
Looks like nothing's gonna come my way. So I'm just getting to be watching
Lights and dumpster. Want you back, want you back, want you back.
We're going to be exiting Eden. What an experience. If you're on the board any Edge class cruise ship, you definitely want to visit Eden and spend some time there. Amazing. All right, one more time, just because we can. Leaving Eden and enjoying this. Excellent. All right, moving forward from Eden on the starboard side. More boutique shops. Cartier on the right. In front of that, you have some restrooms. Some nice artwork here. Get a 360 of this. And these would be your aft elevators. Staying on the starboard side, if you move forward from this location, you will come to the creme de la creme, the fine cut steakhouse. Moving forward, we'll enter the fine cut steakhouse. You can see the ambiance and the decor, the layout, and the views. Oh yes. The fine cut steakhouse is specialty dining. It's not included in your cruise fare. Again, at the time of this booking, I know because I'm coming here tonight. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. Watch out for the full review that I'm going to be recording later on this evening. And at the time I booked the Fine Cut Steakhouse, again, I did it online, and I did purchase it with a flash sale. Now, these finer restaurants, the flash sale isn't anything spectacular. I believe it was 10% off, and the cost that I paid was $90 US. But if it's anything like past experiences, I expect it to be an exercise in culinary excellence. I'm definitely looking forward to that. So from the main windows, you can see the other seating arrangements. And this is located adjacent to the grand foyer. And here they do have a private dining chef's table type option in here. You can see all of the wine selections, and this also can be booked at a significantly higher charge. Exiting the Fine Cut Steakhouse to the right, you can see Cartier. That's where we just were. Moving over to the left, across from the Fine Cut Steakhouse, you have Raw on 5, which is exactly what it sounds like. Sushi. Entering the restaurant, again, big ocean view windows, nice bright clean decor. You will note that the ship does look in mint condition. I'm not a fish guy. I don't eat sushi. I don't like shrimp and all this sort of thing, but if you do, here's a good example of the fresh fish that you can get at Raw on 5. Now we're entering the art gallery area. And in front of us is the theater. So here's some quick looks at the various art. Right now they have a big sale on Goddard pictures or paintings, prints. I'm not an artwork aficionado, as it were, but I have to admit Goddard's stuff is pretty good. All right, so that concludes a full tour and review of all the interior amenities, attractions, and spaces that you will have access to as a guest on board the Celebrity Edge. As you can tell, the Celebrity Edge is in excellent condition. For those who don't know, it was put into service in late 2018 prior to the pandemic. It sat idle for a bit during the pandemic, pretty much like the entire cruise industry, and then went back into service in mid-2021 and has been cruising ever since. So it's still, for all intents and purposes, a brand new cruise ship, and you would never know that this cruise ship is now 6 years old. It is the first Edge class cruise ship, and subsequent to the Celebrity Edge, you now have the Apex, the Beyond, the Ascent, and the soon to be released Excel. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head outdoors, and we're going to start at the top and work our way through all of the exterior amenities. So stay tuned. All right, everybody, it's a stormin' Norman out here. I'm located on deck 15, heading towards the rooftop garden area, and we're looking at 30 knot winds, rain, cold, but this is how we do it on Busman on the Road. We improvise, we adapt, and we overcome for this ship tour. And you are going to see 0 people out here. So this outdoor portion of the tour is going to be windy, rainy, stormy. Here we go. All right. So this takes us to the rooftop garden area. You'll note that all of the plants and everything you're seeing is real. None of it is plastic or fake. And this leads us to the rooftop garden grill restaurant. I ate here on night 1 of our cruise, and it was an outstanding, magnificent meal. Watch out for the content. I did a full review of this restaurant. This restaurant is also Busman approved and on the list. As you can see, all of the seating arrangements, there's a little waiting area, lounge area. You have views of the sea on the port side. The rooftop garden grill. All right, so we've left the rooftop garden grill and the rooftop garden area, and we're walking all the way to the back of the ship where the sunset bar is. Boy, oh boy. As you can see, this is clearly closed, but this is the location of the sunset bar, and this is actually a very popular area when the weather is better. I don't expect that this will be opening anytime soon, if at all today. Let's get a shot of the wake. Like, absolutely spectacular. As stormy as it is. All right, we're working our way towards the starboard side, working our way forward. Apologies if there's any wind noise on the mic, but these are not ideal conditions, to say the least. Woo! One more view of the Sunset Bar area. One more quick look at the rooftop garden area. They got a giant horse statue here. One thing Celebrity doesn't do is cheap out on the artwork. All right, we're still on deck 15, and you can see the pool area. Clearly, it's closed, and you can see the effects of the wind blowing the water in the pool. But this area, this pool, is very, very popular. Forgive the camera bouncing around a bit, but the wind's got to be blowing well over 30 knots now. The captain said 30. I don't believe that. Wow, 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 that was a gust. All right, so there's a quick view of the pool area. You can see the lit screen back there. When the weather's better, this is again a very popular area. Right above, where you can see those spiral cone shaped, right, another one right over here. Those are the hot tubs. They're also closed. I'm getting tossed around like a beanbag up here, but that ain't gonna stop me. We're continuing this tour, so we're gonna go down to deck 14 and work our way towards the bow and see what else there is on board the Celebrity Edge. Stay tuned. While we're on deck 14, we'll just take a walk through the Ocean View Cafe, give you an idea what that looks like. Here we go. Right, so the Ocean View Cafe. To the right we have Scoops. This is just going to be a quick walkthrough, just to show you a quick overview of everything they have. The current time is just after 12 o'clock, so the buffet's been open only for a short period of time. So you have a good idea of what the buffet looks like, all the seating areas. You got floor to ceiling windows, bar style or countertop style seating, tables for 2, tables for 4, larger arrangements. As you can see, it's actually very busy in here. So we'll work our way towards the back, and we'll come back on the other side. So lots of seating. And the one thing I want to show you is where the pizza station is. I don't know why, but on Edge class cruise ships, the pizza station in the buffet is located at the very back of the ship by the outdoor seating area. So there's the pizza station. So if you're looking for pizza, you can only get it at the very back of the buffet, and they do have a pretty good selection. All right, so we've moved to the outdoor seating area at the Ocean View Cafe. Clearly, there's nobody out here because it's a stormy day, as we've already seen. But they do have lots of seating out here, and you get the ocean views while you're enjoying your meal. So we've come back in, pizza station to the left. And as you work your way around, we're now on the starboard side of the Ocean View Cafe, working our way forward. Again, you can see the absolute massive size of this buffet. starting to see some blue skies, so it looks like this storm may be starting to break up. Hello. And you can see how busy this buffet is, but you'll note the lack of lineups and overcrowding at each of the food stations. Seems to be very well laid out. I do like the separate individualized islands that contain their own separate stations, which really helps with the large volume of people trying to get food to eat. All right, we just left the Ocean View Cafe, which takes us back onto the Lido deck. So there it is right behind us. And we're going to work our way forward. Now this area in here has a right on the Lido deck. These are private cabana type areas. These are not free, they are for rent, and they come with various beverages, snack and food options are included in the price, and you do have like a little private area of your own for your family, friends, or group right adjacent to the pool. All right, you can see I would take you out onto the magic carpet. However, the big padlock there and the doors are closed and locked, mainly because it's a big storm. You can see all of the cushions that are blown around. And again, it's pouring rain, so this is not an ideal condition to be out on the magic carpet, but this is a very, very popular place to go. It also doubles as a restaurant at select times, and quite often throughout normal sailing conditions you will see the magic carpet dropping down to deck 5, which gives you really nice views of the water and the ocean while you're engaging in either A, your dinner, or B, just a relaxing drink and socializing. I do like to spend time here, but definitely not today. All right, working our way forward from the magic carpet and the cabana area. You can see all the architecture and the arches. Everything's very, very classy, very, very nice. I absolutely love the Edge class ships. And this takes you right to the mast grill. And I'm actually surprised that this is even open, given that the entire pool area is closed. So we'll take a quick walk through here. The only people here are the crew. So the mast grill. Everything smells good. And here you get hot dogs and hamburgers. You got all. How you doing, my friend?
Hello. Good afternoon.
You're out here battling the storm.
Burgers, fries, hot dogs. What you like to have?
Well, I'm just doing a vlog right now, but I'll definitely come back.
Hot fries.
Where are you from? What's your?
From India.
From India.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yes.
Anything? French fries?
No, I'm good for now.
Good for now.
I'm just showing the world all the hard work that you do.
We have from Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Right.
Good to meet you.
All right.
We're the only crazy people out here in this storm. You can see all of the fixings and all of the toppings. Neither wind nor rain nor sleet or snow shall stop the burgers and the hot dogs.
Nothing can stop the burgers.
That's it. And of course you have the ice cream machine. Today it's strawberry. All right, folks, keep up the good work.
Have a great day.
You too. So that was a quick view of the mast grill right on the Lido deck. And now we're going to move forward. We're going to check out the Solarium, where I expect there to be a lot of people in there because it's nice and dry and nice and warm. And you got hot tubs and pools So let's go that way, out of the storm and into the warm. So we have the solarium, again, floor to ceiling windows. It's very warm and very humid in here. All the windows are obviously closed. I'll give you a quick shot. They do have towel racks in here. They have blanket stations. They have hot tubs. So this is a very popular place, especially today on a sea day. So I'll just do another quick pan around. You can see the pool, which is currently empty, and the general decor. To the back and to the left side, we have the spa cafe and juice bar. Everything in here, with the exception of the specialty juices that they make, are included in the cruise fare. So you got ice water, different types of lemonade, iced tea, fruit punch, coffee, various teas, sandwiches. Everything here is more healthy. You got potato bisque, salmon salad, tuna salad, chicken salad, Kiona salad. Over here you got kale pesto, veggie wraps, club sandwiches, and various fruits. Over on this side you have apple oatmeal cookies and different multi-grain breads and this sort of thing. You got kale tonic, orange juice, all the different toppings or mixes that you can put in your smoothies. So the beverages, the specialty smoothies and all that stuff is not included in your cruise fare. If you have a classic drink package, it will cover it. You don't need the premium drink package for the various drinks that you can get in there. All right, so I'm not going to get into too much depth in here in the solarium because there's a lot of people in various states of undress, and I want to try and respect people's privacy as much as possible. So what we're going to do is leave the solarium and move on to the next area of the cruise ship. Okie dokie, so from the solarium, which is straight in front of me here. So if you're trying to access the solarium, the best way to do it is from the forward elevators, which takes you to the spa. This is the spa area. When you're coming down the hallway from the solarium, you turn left. This takes you into the spa area. Obviously, I'm not going to go into the spa area for obvious reasons that I shouldn't have to state. And in the spa, they have a wide variety of different services. You can get your hair cut, you can get massages, skin treatments, electrolysis, you name it, they pretty much have it at an exorbitant price. From the spa, directly above the spa is deck 15, and this is where the fitness center is. So you come up those stairs from the spa, turn to your right, which takes you down this hallway, around the corner, and again directly above the spa, which is down here. You can also take those stairs up, and this takes you into the gym, right in here. To respect people's privacy, I am not going to go into the gym. This is a sea day and the gym is full, and I don't think people would appreciate me walking in there with a camera recording them while they're working out. The gym is very well equipped. There's a multitude of different free weights, exercise machines, elliptical rowers, treadmills. There's pretty much something in there for everybody. And you do have the beautiful floor to ceiling windows, ocean views. Towels are complimentary, and they do have bottled water in there, which is also included as part of the gym experience, as it were. All right, you can probably hear I'm in an area just outside of the solarium that's somewhat insulated from all the wind, but it's been a tour. It's been interesting. It should make for some good content trying to do a tour in all these blustery, stormy conditions. It's a first for me. So I've gone through all of the areas that I have access to. The only remaining areas on board belong to the retreat, which I am not a retreat guest. So we've seen all of the shopping, the theater, the club, all of the restaurants, the specialty dining, the Ocean View Cafe, you name it, you've seen it. And as of the time of this recording, which is June 2024, if you're thinking of booking the Celebrity Edge for a future cruise, you'll have an excellent idea of the condition of the ship, what to expect, what's available. And my personal opinion, it's absolutely stunning. It's in magnificent condition. And if you do decide to book a future cruise on board this ship, you will not be disappointed. As a footnote, unlike a Solstice class ship, there is no Sky Lounge on board the Edge class ships. So one of the things I'd like to see in future ideations of future cruise ships is to see a return to the Sky Lounge. It is one of the favorite places I do like to go on both the Millennium and Solstice class ships. However, that would be a nice to have, and it certainly hasn't detracted from my experience on board this cruise ship. I hope you enjoyed the tour, and with that, I'm going to call this one a wrap. I am the bus man. You take care, be well, and I'll see you on the road. Aye aye, and goodbye from the Celebrity Edge in the Pacific Ocean, leaving Alaska on our way to Victoria, BC, Canada. Peace. Adios.